Okay. Wait, Swimmer is playing over Big Goose?
What?
Is Swimmer playing instead of Big Goose?
Swimmer?
Sorry,
What?
I don't mean Swimmer. I mean fucking Paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
Swimmer, Pepe laugh. What am I talking about? I mean Paintbrush.
Big Goose, I think.
They're both the same person in my head. But yes, I mean Paintbrush. Paintbrush is a really lovely dude. Met him in Dallas when we were casting the Gladiators over there. He's lovely. He is just a little Big Goose. He's a little goose.
Yeah, he's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah,
Really
he's lovely.
solid dude. Dude, Punk, you better get in your jersey that you don't own yet.
Yeah. I think Punk's
I like
good.
He's got a nice little beard going on.
Does he? Is that a nice little beard?
Well, I mean, it's better than I thought he could grow.
It looks like the same kind of beard that I grow.
The bigger the net beard, the more powerful you become.
Ah, I see. Jonathan should be the greatest player of all time.
He was at the time when he had the neck beard.
Yeah, that's true, actually. He was on the #1 team. Gladiator starting Paintbrush because it's fucking Boston? Yeah, I think so. Alright, can Punk do anything in this match? That's all I care about, really. Does Punk look okay? I feel like Punk's a good addition to Boston. The Uprising are 2 map losses away from tying their worst map loss streak ever. So if they get 3-0 here, which is almost certainly going to happen, the Uprising are the worst the Uprising have ever been.
Where's Punk from? Punk's from
New Zealand, right? Is he Australian?
No, I think he's Australian, but he's got a USA visa.
Why do I think that he's from New
dual
Zealand?
citizenship.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
Christ.
my! Myunbong.
Yeah, Myunbong had a great Bionade.
Holy fuck!
Is that because they rolled out with a sim and Boston didn't, and Gladiators didn't? I mean,
I don't know.
They just got there way faster. So I think it must have been because they ran a sim. Color Hex is Kiwi, Punk is Aussie American. Oh, okay, okay. Another sick Bionade. But Fusion's planks. Well, that's unfortunate. And you lose those. The Boston Uprising can still try and delay this a bit. Nope. Fusion's walked in because he thought it was winnable and walked straight back out again. Send the Boston support line to Dallas. I think that Halo's worse than Closer, but I think that Myunbong is probably better than Crimzo. I think that Myunbong doesn't look as good because he's on a worse team, but I think he is better. Okay. Oh my god, Halo got clapped as soon as he walked out. And then Chaz had a Bionade and destroyed Punk.
Shatter anyway.
Oh god damn. Yes, it is Kin of Per. You have to go to youtube.com/Overwatch League.
Don't think you can go through that top left choke point when you're playing into that much damage. Especially if they hit all their sticky bombs. It's kind of correct.
Yeah, I think you can, though. Like, if you bubble out and you play aggro, you just have to... Oh, my God. Mirror cloned. Oh, Mirror got slept. Nice sleep by Myunbong, but sick shatter. OG just giving them the business. They don't need 2 Reinhardts. Well, now they have a Grav.
Man's mic sounds really nice.
It does, yeah, because he's using his SM7B. He's not using his headset, right?
I notice your quality always sounds better. I need to get a Go XLR, man.
That's pretty big, that fight. Pretty good one. Jerry kind of pounding.
Oh, they've sold out of Go XLRs.
Have they?
Huh. Yeah, on Amazon. One option from $1,000. Well, not going to be buying that.
There is also the... oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. I was going to say there's the mixer from downstairs, but that doesn't make any sense. Because it's been used for planchette.
Yeah.
God, that was actually a really clean engage from Boston. That was nice. Paintbrush not gonna be what's the word here? Not gonna be played in future matches over Big Goose if he keeps going for that. No Goose equals loose. I think the Gladiators have still got a good chance of winning this. Even though Halo's got the sound barrier. What the fuck was that? Oh, nice shatter actually from Fusions. They get nanoed though, and Myeonbong has died. Oh, no, no. Oh, they didn't touch?
Okay, well.
Mirror didn't go for it? Paintbrush didn't go for it? What the fuck? That's actually a C9. That's actually a C9. Why did they not send their Lucio or their Echo to touch the point? Oh my god, Boston are 1-0 up. It's happening. It's happening.
I predicted Boston. I said no, sorry, I didn't predict Boston.
What?
Cat Bren predicted.
Oh, Cat Bren predicted Boston.
Cat Bren predicted Boston.
Okay.
The only one to predict Boston.
Of course, of course. Cat Bren knows all. Coin flips. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? What? Just started watching Village for a second.
Yeah, a little bit weird.
Okay, both Echoes kill the Sigmas. Myeonbong with another sick Bionade onto OG and Paintbrush. Myeonbong's Bionades have been kind of lit. Good start for Boston. Okay, here we go.
An actual game.
This shouldn't be an actual game, but apparently it is. Check my bits message. Oh yeah, thank you for the 100 bits, Seamus. Don't forget you owe me 20 gifted subs when Boston win. Oh shit, yeah, I did make that bet. I don't think they're going to win though. There's no chance. There's no chance. Insomniac, thank you for the Twitch Prime for 2 months as well. Maybe Punk is helping out with the comms as well. He's a pretty experienced player, even though he hasn't played at the top level. They do look a little more decisive.
They look way more decisive. Sometimes being a new player,
nice.
yeah, Fusion. Bro, I'm telling you, some people been fucking talking slander on my boy for the longest time, but when a team is shit, the first person to look dog shit is always the tank.
Yeah, true. Do you think he's not a bottom 5 main tank in Owl?
Listen, Josh, no comment. But all I'm saying is people been sleeping on my boy Fusion.
Yeah, sure.
UK Mafia 2020.
Cat Bren equals ass snake. Okay, that's a comment I didn't need to read. Oh, Myeonbong. Bionade. Ooh, actually only catches OG, but then the sleep as well. They got melted. They're playing much more... They're actually making plays, Boston. They seem like they just have more confidence. And they're actually pretty decently synced up. Also, I will say, Color Hex on Echo, finally, the only time since Color Hex joined the Boston Uprising that he can play a hero that he can actually have impact on.
Yeah, yeah.
The only time
I was going to say this. It seems like it's a hero just made for him.
Yeah.
He's not bad on other roles.
Yeah,
as
like
well.
Genji, like Pharah. It really is like right in his wheelhouse. Color Hex swapped over to the Sigma. It seems like the Gladiators should win this fight, but Color Hex might be able to clutch.
It's got a Gravity Flux.
Yeah. People are very weak.
Big Bionade. Huge Bionade.
No, I don't think they've got enough people in there, though. Color Hex can't win this on his own. Jerry was already died. Yeah. But a nice try, honestly. They were nearly in an opportunity there to be able to just 2-0 the Gladiators on this map. So that's pretty impressive. And they'll have opportunities to come back into it. Were you here when Gladiators lost to Boston, chat? Yeah, I don't believe it's going to happen, honestly. Don't believe it, Jackade. But Boston are in a good opportunity to win, are in a good position, sorry, to win this round and win this map. Fusions with the Shatter. You got a big Shatter previously. Oh, Jerry kills Birdring. Oh, but nice they trade. He went too far forwards. Oh, no, Space dies as well. This is a win.
I think
this
that's still winnable, though.
This is a win. It's got to be. A nice Bionade onto Paintbrush. Mirrors farming.
Yeah.
Kalax hasn't done enough.
Not one.
They overextended. They got too aggressive.
Too greedy.
I like, though, that they're playing with confidence. Jerry just kills Paintbrush. I don't know how Jerry killed... Why the fuck was Paintbrush so far forwards? Jerry was, like, where he is now. How did he kill Paintbrush?
Wait, didn't you agree with your chat that you would gift subs?
Yeah, I said I would gift 20 subs if Boston won. I didn't mean a map, though. It was the whole series. That was the bet.
Yeah,
But, yeah, I did. How mental would it be if Boston Uprising were not the bottom team?
Nice. Gravitic Flux. If this catches anyone, it's actually sick. They have no more barrier.
Oh, a block on the Shatter as well. That's pretty good. Color Hex is close to an ult. Myunbong's got nano. This is super winnable. Oh no, Halo dies.
Jerry died. Myunbong hits
a nice sleep. No, they're winning it.
Winnable because of the sleep. Winnable because of the sleep.
They trade.
Winnable
Yeah,
they're doing it.
They're doing it.
Myunbong took away their healing. They just went aggressive onto it.
Myunbong has been slapping people around.
Nice, Boston.
Well played.
Yes.
Here
Boston,
we
not
go.
Dog shit. Yes.
But also, Gladiators are going to sub out Paintbrush and dominate.
yeah, maybe. But I wouldn't argue Paintbrush is the problem. Like, he got picked off at the end.
Wouldn't you? Like, they failed to touch the point at the end of the first round, which is Paintbrush's job, I think. And also, Paintbrush got picked off in the pivotal final fight when Gladiators were in control. Like, I don't enjoy blaming players that have just come in as well, but I do think that Paintbrush made a number of mistakes there that potentially did cost his team the map. And also, yeah, I think Big Goose probably comms quite a lot, so just the movement backwards and forwards. I don't think Paintbrush is a terrible player, but I think there is an argument to be made that he was one of the big reasons that they lost that map. Watch this Overwatch song, says Science Guy 1017. Oh, God. Overwatch rap music video.
No, don't watch it.
Sorry, I just can't do that to myself. Sorry, I just cannot do that. Oh, Goomba Kicker redeemed VIP of the day. Oh, I will report you. Turn that off. Matt isn't wearing black? Oh, yeah. It's like the first time in his life that Matt's wearing pink. People keep saying Boston is bad, and then they list 5 players on the team that are not the problem. Confusing. I don't think that there's any single player that is the problem on the Boston Uprising. It's a combination of the players and just them not having a clue how to work together. But also, I think a lot of their players are, like, bottom of the league. Like, I think that Halo, Fusions, Punk as well, honestly, and Brucean and Muffin before him. Maybe even color hex as well, especially considering that we've played so much May recently. Like, probably bottom 5 flex DPS player because he needed a different hero to be able to be average on. I think it's only really Jerry that you would say hasn't been... Jerry and Myeonbong haven't been bottom of the table. I'm going to go for a piss and fill up my water, and I'll be back in a sec. 20 subs incoming. Ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen. JD Krofaruka. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Wouldn't that be on the coaches then? I think it's more on the scouting in the first place, honestly, Altreed. But yeah, a little bit on the coaches.
Hello, chat. So, you guys like Overwatch?
Are you trying to entertain my chat while I'm not here? Because I'm still here.
No. Is he gone, chat? Yep, cock.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by HyperX. Unleash your style, unleash your fury. With HyperX Fury Memory. And by Coca-Cola, the official refreshment of the Overwatch League.
Who here thinks Boston are going to take it? Somebody type one in the chat if you think Boston are going to.
Of course, the Boston Uprising to take it away, but Matt, we talk about secret weapons quite often here, or sort of star players for many of these.
Nice.
Been the kind of player that's been in the MVP candidate conversation many times before. His diva stats specifically have been very, very good.
What's your favorite anime, chat?
For this team, he's had a little bit of a tough match early on, at least. We'll have to see if he can actually start to produce some more results, because after the Paris matchup, Matt, he actually sort of...
If you type Sword Art Online, I'm going to ban you.
felt that we're going to bounce back from that loss.
So the biggest thing we learned from our Paris loss is to make our practice more like our matches. We feel like when we played the match, it was a different tempo.
I'm banning all of you.
And just positioning altogether. So our goal this week is to make our match just like we did in practice. And that way we won't have any struggles coming into match day.
Matt, what do you think that Space means when he says we have to practice more like our matches? As if that's sort of not happening already, or?
Well, I do think sometimes it's difficult to create the same atmosphere of an actual match, especially when
Tell me when Josh comes back, chat.
even harder now because you're actually like in the same type of scenario where you're just kind of seated at your computer at home.
He's back?
Where, before it's really easy, I think, to kind of get juiced up to play a game, right? You know, when you're in front of the crowd,
No.
stand, etc.
Okay.
It can be a little bit odd now. So I think trying to get the tempo of like a live match back into your practice and then vice versa, like really kind of getting up for those games.
So that's why I think Punk is a good addition to Boston. I think he's adding a lot to the calling structure of the team. And on top of that, he's got a lot of experience just playing in the world.
What?
I was just talking Overwatch.
Yeah, just talking Overwatch to my chat. I'm sure you were. You were. Great analysis. Thanks, Bren. Yeah, that's how I know you guys are trolling me. That ain't true. You do go to the toilet a lot. Is it possible you have diabetes? Seems quite unlikely. I think I go to the toilet a lot because I drink a lot, because you guys spam drink water with your channel points a lot. But, I don't know. Might have diabetes, who knows?
I've been drinking a lot of water recently.
I've been trying to drink more and more, but it does make me pee a lot.
It's good, you know?
Yeah, flush your system out. My grandpa had kidney stones, and he said it was incredibly painful.
Yeah. Paintbrush is in.
Oh, Paintbrush is still in for the second map.
I don't think Paintbrush was the problem.
I think that the Gladiators didn't play too badly. The Boston Uprising did step up. The Boston Uprising played pretty well. But I do think that the Gladiators made some pretty serious mistakes.
Sure. But at the same time, I mean, Boston were playing very decisive. I think
Yeah.
when you have those individual pop-off moments from like their star players like Jerry Myungbong, and the team just starts playing, they just step their level up to an average level, you're gonna start to see this team come online a lot more, play a lot better.
Why have you redeemed 13 drink waters? Come on. I just pissed. You're going to give me diabetes. You get diabetes from water, right?
Diabetes.
Young Jay, thank you for the 4 months. All right, here we go.
What do you make of this, Matt? The Farah, instead of maybe an Echo.
I was 10. I was 10. It's so cold because I'm just taking it straight out of the fridge. It's hurting my teeth. Okay, wait. What are the teams running? So Boston are running this Ash Echo, but they are running it with the Lucio, which I prefer because otherwise, this is what I hated about what Mayhem were doing previously. Yeah, because they were running Brig with it, and so you need the Lucio to be able to speed around properly. But Gladiators are running the Farah.
Kind of interesting that they're running Farah. Actually, I feel like Farah's
very
you'd
slow.
rather have an Echo.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I agree. Especially because it means that you're not having to play a
Oh my God,
Mercy.
Jerry!
Jerry just kind of spanked there, yeah. OG lands a shadow, but he's going to die, and this is Boston. I don't know, like, the thing is, even if Boston don't win this, though, if they just die quickly, aren't they going to be able to get back before OG's in the fight? No, maybe not, actually. The Reinhardt gets a very fast rollout. Yeah, the Reinhardt's already back. Never mind.
Jerry died as well. That was close, though. If Birdring didn't clutch that, that was a Boston win.
Okay, I drank my drink, all right? What? How does Color Hex die? What the fuck? He just ran into a damage-boosted rocket. Okay. All right, let's reset a little bit here, okay? Ash not being used at the moment for Boston. They've gone over to the McCree. Is that better? I mean, yeah, maybe, especially if you're going to be rotating around the map fast with the Lucio and trying to put pressure on, on Mirror.
I prefer the McCree.
Yeah.
I think when you get to the point, once you eventually rotate to the point, the advantages an Ash would give you from long range are not as good when you're playing the close quarters on point.
They pushed in. They forced out the nano. They used Immortality, but then they disengaged. I actually quite like that from Boston. Force out
Who
nano.
used Immortality?
Myunbong.
Well, I guess
there's
Boston
only
did, yeah.
there's only one.
Only one back.
But they'll get that back faster than the nano boost will come back. Oh,
Ooh, nice eat.
Mirror just hit a damage boosted rocket on Myunbong before he used the nano though. I think Mirror's best hero is his Doomfist and then maybe his Farah.
Right.
But I still don't think that he's got like an amazing Farah, but I think it's pretty decent. Matrix.
I don't agree with Color Hex focusing on Mirror.
You don't think? I actually quite like that.
Color Hex switching over to Anna.
Yeah. I don't know why though. I don't think
we got rocketed.
I don't think
might be an accident, but
yeah, might be.
I've always wanted to see that. Just so, I have like I fantasize.
Why don't you like
multiple nano boosts?
He was at 12 HP, he just had to survive. Right, he was just copying whoever was closest to him. Right. I actually quite like Color Hex putting pressure on Mirror there because you use one of your DPS to kind of distract the Farah as you the Farah and the Mercy get really distracted as you engage. and that lets your tanks in for free.
It's so hard to hit the Farah, especially if she's being pocketed.
But
I think
but you're not trying to kill her. You're just trying to stop
distract
her.
her. But
yeah.
I feel like Mirror could just ignore.
Well,
I
maybe,
actually
but he
feel like
didn't.
it's so hard. Yeah, he didn't. I think that's a mistake from him. But that matchup, like Echo versus Farah can just ignore, especially when Farah's being pocketed. Because it's so hard to hit your tri-shot and your sticky bombs on the Farah in the air.
Is it? I feel like
Yes.
it shouldn't
Yes.
be that difficult. I mean, the movement is
It's pretty
fairly.
hard. Oh, dude, Boston are doing it. Dude, fucking Cat Bren was right.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
believe it.
Cat Bren was right, and I'm going to owe 20 gifteds. This is actually disgusting. Like, what a day to make a bet with my chat that Boston were going to lose. This should have been a 20-minute game. Imagine this being the closest game of the day. This actually could be the closest game of the day. Colahex is rolling on the Echo.
Colahex is farming.
This is the only time that Colahex has been able to play a hero that he can have any impact on. And Boston looks so much better. So much better. Boston beat Gladiators last year too. Did they really? Did they really? When in the season was that? 3-1 in stage 3. Oh my God. Gladiators have never beaten Boston.
Wait, what?
Well, to be fair, Gladiators, Boston were good in season 1. Is that really true? Boston beat Gladiators when Boston was still bad? Yeah. What is this SI not found tweet? Rewatched the VOD and did the math. During his solo cast, Jake spoke just over 2,000 words, which translates to 182 words per minute for a sustained 11 minutes straight. That's pretty phenomenal, actually.
What?
Good math, SI not found.
Dude, you have 1337 viewers. Nobody leave and nobody join.
Bro! Lit! That's fucking leet.
Leet.
Leet. Nobody
Why
leave,
did
nobody
leet
join.
Why leet's such a weird word? Like, what's the etymology of the word leet? Oh my God, birdering.
Well, it comes from elite, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah. Leet is just elite.
I guess so, yeah.
But I don't know why that was the word that was chosen. That's a nice shot to open things up from Birdring. That
Yeah,
keeps Boston on it.
Kind of nasty.
Oh, except the Sigma on an off angle plus color hex is like, why are they running Mercy? What on earth are they doing running Mercy here?
Don't know. Pocketing the Echo, maybe they feel like they get better value out of it.
No, you don't.
Try and...
I mean, you literally just do not. You do not get more value pocketing.
The idea is you're investing more resources, but the downside is if Mirror doesn't start popping off, or Birdering doesn't start popping off with the damage boost, then Boston have so much more healing output, they can just win the ground war.
Yeah. It's
every single time. Like, Brig Anna is insane healing output.
Yeah. And the Mercy is just doing nothing. Just actually nothing.
Maybe this is why they're putting Paintbrush in. Is the better Mercy?
Punk misplayed that, though. Instead of taking space.
This is falling to pieces.
The Nano's good. What is going on here? The Boston Uprising failed to apply pressure properly. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, you can't give them space. They might actually be able to recommit here.
They got Nano.
If Fusion hits a Shatter.
You must know that OG has Shatter.
Yeah, they know they both have Shatter. This is some mind game shit going on here. Oh, Miracle Jerry. Shatter doesn't find anything. Yeah. Jerry chose to replicate the Ash. That's just a bad move. Wait, no, Jerry was on Ash. Color Hex chose to replicate the Sigma. Oh my god, what the hell is going on with my brain?
This is over.
Yeah, this is done so. I still don't think the Mercy is a good idea. I think that if Boston had played more aggressive in the choke, they would have been
They can't play aggressive
dominated.
in the choke, I feel like, without a Lucio.
Oh, you can on defense.
Still pretty difficult, right? Like,
With the Brig with the Brig and Anna against only Anna.
yeah, I still think it's quite difficult because speed boost is just so valuable for just both engaging and disengaging.
But they don't have a Lucy on the other side.
So much easier to get caught out of position.
Yeah.
True.
Go, Bob, go. Bob versus
Oh,
Bob.
God. Bob versus Bob.
Some Bob on Bob slaughter.
Bob's killing Bob's.
Agents Khan, thank you for 4 months. You've made a mistake?
Oh, you're dead.
Ooh.
Nice sleep.
Yeah.
Myeonbong again.
Yunbong's been really good so far this series.
Myeonbong. Myeonbong.
All right, can Boston win this? Collex has got a pretty good Widow on him as well. They're going to swap back over to the Echo, though. I couldn't think, honestly, of a better meta for Boston Uprising than Ash Echo. Like, Jerry's Hanzo is maybe a little bit better than his hit scan. So maybe like a double sniper meta would be better. But there's a lot of very good snipers in the league. Whereas Colorhex has an opportunity to be one of the better Ashes. Actually, running double sniper against the Gladiators, yeah, I think the DPS would be in a good position.
He's using it defensively to save fusions. Bionade onto 2. Paintbrush is weak. Yep. Oh my goodness.
Hanzo Farah? Yeah, Hanzo Farah actually would be a good lineup for Boston. But Hanzo Farah is very much about spam. It's not really about the DPS popping off, so you know, they don't have as much carry potential, whereas Colorhex really can carry. Colorhex and Jerry can both pop the fuck off in this meta. It's a really good one for Boston.
Anyone in the chat know One Piece? Can you and also know how to edit photos? Can someone take the Punk Hazard arc and put Punk's face over the gas guy and then the Boston logo over the face of Luffy, please?
I don't know anything of what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Punk's been playing all right in this series, but I don't think he's been the difference maker. Well, I mean, like, maybe he has been the difference maker in terms of how he's coming or the difference in mentality for the team.
Yeah, I think adding a player, when a team is down, adding a fresh player that's free of the bullshit for so long is such a great way to revitalize a whole team.
Yeah, it can totally change your mentality around. I do think, though, that this is just a good setup for them. Like, Halo's on Brig, which is good for him because he doesn't have to go up against great Lucios. Myeonbong's on Anna, where he can have great power. Fusion's on Rhine, Collex on Echo, Jerry on Ash. Like, it's a great meta for them. And they're playing decisive. It's pretty good. And Gladiators are playing Mercy, which I don't know, dude. I don't think the Mercy is good at all here.
Both of Boston's DPSs are playing roles that they should accept.
Yes.
Like, it's a huge point.
Yeah. I really think that part of the reason Boston have been so terrible is because Colorhex's talents have just been totally wasted. You know, just on the Mei, like, it's not if you wanted to pick up a guy to play Mei and what the fuck else has even been meta? I don't know. Everything that has been meta since he got picked up on the Boston Uprising has been stuff that he doesn't play. And you could argue that that's like a fault of him not having a deep hero pool, but at the end of the day, it makes an enormous difference. And like, the Boston Uprising failed with their coaching, but with the pieces that you've got at the moment, you just have to hope for a meta that's like this. Or a Genji meta, which ain't ever going to happen. Oh, Punk landed on the high ground. Ooh.
Yeah, that's actually a great position to be in. It's, wow.
This is either a win or a draw for Boston, though. This is huge. But I think they can actually win this. Res on OG is pretty huge, actually. And they use the nano on Colorhex's ult form. They got the slam. Oh, but that's a nice shatter on a sleeve by OG.
This is at least a...
Yeah, I think it's a draw.
I think Punk kind of messed up there. He was holding onto the flux. He had a good opportunity to use it just to stall them out when there was only a couple of seconds left.
Okay. This is doable for Boston. 2.5 minutes. I think it took them about 2.5 minutes to take point A last time. Oh no, not another 7-map series. Why wouldn't Big Goose be in? I think my theory is that they're running Paintbrush because they want to give him some time and they thought this would be an easy win over Boston. And they don't want to sub him out immediately because that indicates that they don't have any faith in him. That would be really bad for a player's morale, right? Like if you lose the first map to Boston and you instantly get subbed out, you just feel like shit. You've got to be given a chance to redeem yourself if you're on a top team like this. Better Mercy? I would be very surprised if they're running Paintbrush because of his Mercy. That would be... I think that would be a bad idea. If the coaches genuinely want to run Paintbrush here because he has a better Mercy, I think that's just outthinking themselves. I think Big Goose's Mercy is pretty decent, and he has so much coordination and history and synergy with the team that it would be a bad idea to sub him out. Yes, the audio issues have been fixed, Team Daily. There have been no audio issues with Matt and Mitch. The coaches have to hand in the substitutions before the map, but I don't think they have to hand in the substitutions before the match. I might be wrong there, but I think you can still do substitutions map to map. Alright, so exact same situation as they were in previously.
Yep. Cock.
Were the Gladiators running Winston Diva before with this comp? I don't think they were, right? Winston Diva works so much better with this Gladiators comp. OG will build a Primal, and Space can help attack Color Hex if he distracts Mirror. The Space is going to do so much work against Color Hex, I think, and help Mirror out a lot. 1 minute left. This is it, basically. This fight is it. Oh, the fire is above you.
Yeah, it was line of sight.
Yeah. Definitely. I think he's just pushing back.
Get in for
oh,
free.
Jerry going for a flank. I don't know whether that's the play.
Got to create opportunities, though.
Yeah. Oh.
That's Immortality gone. They get a 1-for-1 trade, though.
Immortality and DMAC. Oh, but Space gets booped off.
Space goes off.
Oh, huge play by Halo. Huge play. Oh, but this is still winnable for either team. Color Hex has to pop the fuck off. Actually, this isn't winnable anymore. They've cleaned everybody up. Holy shit. That looked winnable for Boston.
1 second away from Primal.
Holy shit.
Can anyone even touch?
I don't think so. Fusion's just trying to come back on the ball. Oh, yeah, he will.
He does touch. Jerry's moving over to the Widow. That's nice techers by Fusions.
Yeah, but...
He's going to die. Jerry's got to hit a head or something.
Oh, they kill Bird Ring.
Punk gets a kill on Bird Ring. Jerry now has free line of sight.
Jerry has to pop off. Why would he go Widowmaker here? Like,
the long sight line. Just
the barrier's good. Yeah, but why not Ash? I mean, oh, Myeonbong kills Mirror.
Mate,
this is winnable.
I'm telling you, I think
this is winnable.
It's such a low cooldown. I think about
it. OG with the nano. He's gonna farm. He's gonna destroy. Birdring comes back in on Soldier 76.
Jerry did nothing.
Yeah, Jerry did. I think he should have played Ash. Because Ash at least can do damage to tanks as well. Oh, the draw. Boston are going to be feeling devastated about that. They had all the opportunities to win. God damn. I think he should have picked Doom. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ooh. Mirror just left. Yeah. The players have just left. Oh, shit. This is going to be a series. OG kind of farmed on the Winston. I think the Winston D.Va is a much better setup if you want to run the Ash Echo defense. Sorry, Ash Farah defense. What does this Jake tweet? I'd like to thank Eminem and God. And God. Wait, what? Oh, I'd like to thank Eminem and God. Right. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get ready for gifting us the subs. It's not happening. Shut up, chat. If they had won Hanamura, I would be sweating. I would be sweating. Boston are 5-0 against the Gladiators all time. Really?
They're in their heads.
So they beat them every time in season 1. That's so strange to me because Boston weren't that great in stage 4 of season 1 and they were only starting to get good in stage 1. Boston are unbeaten in 7-map series. True, true. We go in 7 maps? Oh my god. Who thought Gladiators Boston would be the best match today? I thought this game would be over in 20 minutes. I thought this was going to be a speed run. Win or loss, has Boston done enough to firmly cement the 19th seed in the power rankings? Oh, above the Vancouver Titans? Oh, good question. I mean, the Justice kind of looks shitty as well. I don't think so. I don't think they've done enough yet to cement the 19th spot. I think you've still got to put them in 20th until they prove themselves in more than just a couple of maps. What are these tweets? What are these tweets you're firing at me? Oh my god, you guys are firing tweets at me faster than I can read them. Okay. Boston still doesn't have a win on Assault this year, but they have 2 draws. Oh my god, that's so disappointing. Poor Boston. I'll tell you who else doesn't have a win on Assault. London Spitfire. No wins on Assault this year. They were playing 5v5. It all makes sense now. Yeah. What was Leg Day's tweet? Top 10 faces that question reality, Shaz. Yeah, that's a pretty great screen cap. Shush. Thank you for the 3 months. Staying up to watch the Boston Uprising get their 2nd win of the season. You think? You think it's going to happen? I don't think so. I think the Gladiators are going to rebound in this pretty heavily. Why are 3-0s so common? Because this year I think they're more common than ever because if a team has a better read on the meta, they will just destroy the other team. I hate bringing it up again and again and again, but it's a function of hero pools. If you don't allow a meta to solidify, then if one team has a better understanding of it than the other, then it kind of supersedes their skill. It's just more important to have a good understanding of the meta than it is to have better teamwork, or I mean, maybe not better teamwork, but thank you. Better individual skill. Are there rules about coaches in the playing room? I mean, I have no idea now that we're online. No idea. This is the first time Big Goose is not in the lineup. That makes sense. They've never had a main support before to play backup for him. I think they'll... I would put Big Goose back in now. Because it's not like your series is in danger. And Paintbrush redeemed himself to some degree. But I would definitely put Big Goose back in now. Minerva, thank you for the 2 months. Okay, I want to listen to what Johnny and Custer have to say here, actually. Because this is a very unexpected situation.
They just worry about losing a prediction.
Oh, yeah, I can't lose to Cat Bren. I wasn't here. Did Paintbrush play Lucio on Hanamura? No, he played Mercy the whole time. He played Lucio on Nepal, though. Beth tried to kiss you on the lips, but statistically, it's just impossible not to hit forehead. That's great. That's a great comment. Weird, I think Lucio is just essential on Hanamura attack. They were running a very different comp. But yeah, on Hanamura attack, I think that Boston just let them in too much.
It's not even the Gladiators playing super poorly. It's more Boston Uprising playing really well, which we have.
Okay, Custer thinks that Boston have stepped up. I agree.
I do think Boston are playing well, and that's something you haven't heard me say for a very long time. So yeah, I am giving Boston some credit because I do think they played well.
But Johnny also thinks that Gladiators are making mistakes.
Yon Bong is doing a fantastic job. He's been a standout player for me so far. And Fusions is arguably even outplaying OG. Something we definitely...
Fusions is outplaying OG? On the Reinhardt, maybe, but I think OG kind of dominated on the Winston at the end there.
Yeah, I'd agree with the Reinhardt matchup.
OG got fucking pummeled by No Smite in their... I've just had one. Thanks. OG got ruined by No Smite in their game when Gladiators played against Paris. OG's been a little bit shaky recently. How have they improved so much in 1 week? Rudra. I hate to keep bringing it up, but the answer is the same. Say it with me, chat. Hero pools. Say it again with me. Hero pools. Thank you. That's the biggest reason. I mean, also the addition of Punk has probably caused a bit of a mentality change for the Boston Uprising, but I think one of the biggest reasons is the hero pools.
What food do I get? What shall I order?
I don't know. I'm a bit hungry as well, actually. Maybe I should order some food. 4 p.m. Are you interested? You're picking bits of... What are you... What was that?
They're pits.
Bits of prunes?
There's pits and plums.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna order ramen and hope that I get sent 3
What's that?
ramen things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Hello Fresh bags left over, and then we got 4 more today.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not that hungry.
It's like, if you're hungry, right now.
Well, let's see what they have in store.
Just wait until you're hungry.
For now,
I'm
we're
good.
gonna take a
Also,
look
we
at
got a
our
yoga
crunch
mat.
time presented by
We got a yoga mat? Fantastic.
Second one, so I don't have to change.
Okay, chat, I've decided that I need to do yoga. And not that it would be good for me to do yoga, but I need on a very basic human survival level to do yoga. Or at least to stretch to some degree. Because my body is the most tightly coiled spring that you've ever seen. And
A lot of stress.
He can't sit up.
I can't sit up straight.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
show,
problematic.
I'll show you guys. I'll sit on the floor and I'll show you. Look at this. Look at this. If I sit, I can't get any further up than this. I can't even sit up. This is the furthest I can sit up. Like, my body won't even go 90 degrees. It's very, very bad. It's a very bad situation.
Kind of problematic.
Yeah.
I'm glad you've addressed it.
I don't know how it's possible. The strain happens at the back of my knees, and my calf muscles are very tight and overgrown because of only ever playing leg sports and never exercising any of the rest of my body. So, yeah, I think my hamstrings as well. Yeah, very, very tight hamstrings.
But that'll get fixed in like a month of stretching, as long as you do it consistently.
I hope so. I hope so. Does your back feel tight in that position? Mostly the back of my knees. Try to get a new back from a freshly dead 80-year-old. Thank you, Waking Lupus. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. We are not casting 12th seed versus 13th seed, Candyman. We're not casting this week. And we're not casting the North American games of the May tournament. I thought Sideshow just had
I'm
a
gonna-
unique forehead, but his entire body is unique. Yep.
You have an excellent butt, though.
What, sorry?
You have an excellent butt, though.
I have an excellent butt, Beth says.
All those leg sports.
Yeah, all those leg sports. A Glimmy, thanks for the 100 bits. I definitely do need to stretch. Got you, base. Yoga is actually life-changing, though. I mean, I'm not looking for it to be life-changing, honestly. I'm happy with my life. In fact, if yoga is life-changing, that's going to put me off it a little bit. I don't want my life to change significantly. I just want to be able to stretch a little more. I just want to not be tight. Oh, and how it makes you feel. Right.
Ooh.
Will you stream an NA tournament? I'll do a companion stream for the NA tournament, yeah. Did Sekiro teach you nothing about the importance of posture? I mean, people aren't coming at me trying to whack me with swords, so I don't think that Sekiro really has many life lessons.
Hold my beer.
Huh?
Hold my beer.
Josh is loose. Josh is very tight. Stop Kappa priding. I think the Atlanta shot game will be good. Yeah. I hope it'll be good. That can be changed. Posture check, chat. Check your posture right now. Are you like me, hunched over with a little gremlin neck? Or are you sat up straight? Lumbar supported.
Like me?
Yeah, you actually have good posture. Mine's all over the place. Mine is dreadful. Dreadful. Again, something that I need to work on. You need to do lower back exercises. I need to do any exercises, Ducky Dude. Any exercises would be helpful. Don't insult my gremlin neck. The only thing straight about me is my back. Nice. Nice. I think if Atlanta play Edison, Erster, and Hawk, then they win. I don't know what the fuck comps Atlanta are even going to play. They normally like playing anti-dive, rush kind of stuff. But it does seem like Winston Diva is better right now. So I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't that Jake was speaking fast, Frank Wilderson. I don't think that anyone was impressed at the speed Jake was talking. It was the consistency. The fact that there was no difference in pace for 11 minutes of just constant talking. No breaks, no pauses. Just more and more thoughts being exuded by the mouth. The sheer volume of sentences. Yeah, and the lack of breathing. that was what was impressive. Edison is the most overrated player entering the league. Sparkle might challenge him for that title.
Get off of me.
Did Jake have to solo cast? He did, yeah. He did.
Oh, I fucked up so bad.
What have you done? I won't understand it, but tell me what you've done.
I pulled aggro on something.
She pulled aggro. That means that the little minion people attack you, right?
Yeah, and I forgot I had clicked on something else, so then I just pulled a second thing into this fight for no fucking reason except I'm stupid.
She pulled 2 aggros. That means that 2 mobs,
Nope, not mob.
not mobs, fucking bollocks, 2 things, 2 enemies decided to attack her in WoW. She's playing WoW. I've never played WoW before. I don't understand the game particularly.
Because they didn't decide, I attacked one of them.
Okay.
I was too lazy to re-click.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Matt has been trying to get me to play World of Warcraft. Matt was trying to get a group together of like me, Bren, Reinforce, fucking what's his name? Rich Campbell, to play World of Warcraft role playing. As in, we pick characters and we pick like a theme for them, like we're a monk, and you have to role play whilst playing WoW the entire time as the monk. We've been kicking around this idea since last year and never got around to it because it would be a large time expenditure And I've never played WoW before, and I'm not even sure I would enjoy the game. But it might be quite funny. Maybe we should do it.
Big Goose is in.
Ah, the Goose is in. And suddenly everyone on the Gladiators looks happier. Okay, let's see if this makes a difference. Color Hex's beard. Yeah. The Goose is loose. Alright, so it's Gibraltar. So that means that people are going to be playing Dive, which hasn't really been where the Boston Uprising have excelled. I would expect the Gladiators to crush this map. If the Gladiators do not crush this map, I am now worried. If they're playing Winston Diva and the Boston Uprising still have a chance, I'm worried. There's a goose loose about this hoose. Why did they play Paintbrush? Probably because they thought it was a free win. The Gigabrain thing is sick. Who did it? A guy called Solomon, who works a lot with Avast, making stream assets for him and stuff. This is the first time Boston has avoided consecutive map losses since their 8-map match win over Houston. Oh yeah, so they broke their map loss streak. Okay, so Boston are going to play Poke Comp. Nice shot from Jerry. Color Hex on the Hanzo, though. I don't know about this. I feel like Gladiators are going to be able to dive Jerry and Color Hex whenever they get close. Because the snipers do eventually have to get close. They have to take the high ground. Maybe they can try and take server room instead and set Jerry up in there. Set Color Hex up with the supports on high ground and put Jerry with the tanks in server room. Oh my god, Jerry's just been fucking in the back. That kill on Birdring is enormous. They need the hacks to be able to set up the dives. Boston should take space. Take as much space as possible. Yeah, fight over blue. Go, go, go. Nano into the back. Onto who? Oh, Color Hex. I think Gladiators comp is much better here.
Yeah.
Oh, he uses Primal?
What?
Uses Primal when they're 2 alive? Just because he's worried he's going to die? I don't know. I think you can afford to die there. OG just farming on Monkey. Yeah, OG might even get a Primal back by the time Boston are in a position to push, because Boston are playing a very slow comp. Although it's slightly faster now that they've swapped Color Hex over to the Echo. I think this comp is better, Ash Echo, compared to the Ash Hanzo. But it still relies on Jerry getting a good sightline over by server room or blue. And I think that they're just going to dive on Jerry every time they move forwards. This is like yesterday when Jaws was saying the McCree is really good to stop the dive. I just think you're going to die every time. Because Gladiators comp will... Oh my god. Mirror went in way too far. Okay, mirror through. Okay, Jerry needs to get into server room now. He's trying to play blue, but I just don't think you can play blue. Oh, the EMP hit fusions and he dies. Another kill on Mirror, though. And Bob into the back. This is super winnable for Boston. Poor Bob. Getting hit by a self-destruct. Nice. Bob getting a kill on OG. This is very winnable. Color Hex is doing work on the brig as well. My mace. To the face. I think Mira kind of fucked that up by going too deep to chase the kill and dying. Just give Boston so much space. Maces to the faces. Now Jerry's in a good position, fighting against Birdring, who's on the low ground. Birdring goes up top, but just to fire his dynamite. Oh my god, Mira's died so much here. That is a great Bob and Dynamite. Holy shit, Jerry just pounded. Jerry just pounded. And Punk is right there as well. Punk's been playing well today. Mira has been just getting rolled and smoked on the Echo. He's getting rolled. Yeah, watch on Bren muted. I don't know. I can't hear Bren.
No, dude. I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
He said, dude, I don't know. Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? You sound like my drunk uncle.
I'm lost.
In the sauce.
No, just
great Bionade and Dynamite.
Myeonbong needs player of the match.
Yeah, he's been great.
Oh no, you're being slapped in the face with my flail. Oh.
Okay. Mira kills Color Hex. That's pretty big. 2 minutes 24. Boston making good time throughout Gibraltar. I think Mira's been a big problem on this Echo on Gibraltar.
Yeah. Bro, I got ramen on the way. 25 minutes. It's going to be at my door.
Nice. Cat Bren feasting on the ramen.
What did you order?
I haven't ordered anything. Beth says she wanted to cook tonight, so we're going to cook. What are you making?
What?
What are you making tonight? Tabbouleh?
Couscous?
Oh.
Yeah, couscous tabbouleh.
Couscous tabbouleh.
Is that like a Finnish dish?
Yeah, that's from Finland. Yeah, Bren. Yeah. Tabbouleh, the national dish of Finland, actually.
Okay. That's like... Yeah, I can respect it by Mira, but it's like the most... I don't know. That was the most telegraphed shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Bob just shooting Bob.
Bob. Big Bionade again from Myeonbong.
Yeah, the Bionades and the Dynamites are getting a lot of value from Boston. Which is Space's job to eat, really.
Yeah.
Nice from Color Hex. Kills Mirror right at the beginning of the fight. Fusion's dying ain't great, though. I don't think that the Rhine is a good pick. I think it's just a comfort pick for Fusions.
Force the fight from the Gladiators down onto the objective. But Fusion steps up to the cart. He's taking damage. He's got OG there. He's swinging, and he didn't get healed at all. They just kind of
The Boston DPS is playing better than the Gladiators. Yeah, I would say overall throughout the series, yes. I wouldn't say that Color Hex is always extremely solid, but he's really come online now that he's got a hero that fits his style. Oh, the sleep! That's a sick sleep from Shaz. That's a map-winning sleep right there. I think Punk's been playing pretty well so far, Nushi. He's played a little bit of Sigma, which looked alright. He played a bit of Diva, where he looked pretty good. He's playing some Zarya, where he looked but not too bad. So, yeah. Yeah, I think he's been repping Australia pretty well. I also think that there's something to be said about like his addition to the team generally and how it's changed the Boston Uprising. But I would have to talk to the team and see if that's true. Why didn't Fusion swat the ball? I mean, why was Fusions on Ryan in the first place? I think that he just wanted to try and clutch on Ryan. Is Punk in NA? Yes, he's actually in the team house with the Boston Uprising. One of the greatest reasons that Punk is in the Overwatch League is because he has joint citizenship with North America, the United States of America. So he doesn't need a visa to be able to play.
Poggers.
Very poggers. So that means that Punk is a very valuable person in this time. Who's the most overrated player in OWL history? No idea. I don't even know how to begin answering that question. Because it would have to be somebody that everyone thought and thinks is amazing, but is actually shit. Flower? Yeah, that's actually... I always said that he was mad overrated. He was mad overrated from World Cup, and he just never fit into the team. That's a good shout, actually. Pine? Pine was incredibly highly rated, but he was also sick on Widowmaker and McCree. He just had a very small hero pool. I don't know. It depends. I don't think the community perception of Pine was ever that he was... I think the community perception of Pine was always like pretty correct, though, that he was just a nutty, very flashy Widowmaker McCree player that wouldn't really get played on anything else. Miro? No, I don't think Miro was overrated. I think that Miro just lost touch with how Winston was evolving. Striker? What the fuck? Sinatra? What the fuck are you guys smoking? Dude, I can't handle having these conversations with my chat a lot of the time. Because you guys come out with some Papega shit. Flower was wasted. He would have been sick this year. I don't think so. I mean, I think that Flower had a similar hero pool to Who Are You, and I wouldn't say that Who Are You has been sick this year. I mean, Flower hasn't been able to play. Flower wouldn't have been able to play. He would have been mostly been playing the May at the beginning of this year, so I don't know. Unless he was great on Echo. All of Season 1 Fuel, the most overrated? Yeah, maybe, actually. There's a good case to be made for them. But I think we figured out pretty quickly that they were actually just bad and rolling NA teams. Alright, let's focus on the game again, though, because this is going to be a pretty good map, I think. Although Gladiators have kind of dominated this first portion. I did think, though, that Gladiators should have a massive advantage on Gibraltar. With Birdring playing the McCree instead of the Ashe, he can't take any high ground control. So I do think it's quite a bit worse to play the McCree here compared to the Ashe. OG playing well around the Winston. They engage. There's Bob. Primal. OG just gets caught out by that fight. Nice aggression from Boston. Jerry's doing work with these Bobs as well. Colhex just goes for the duplicate. Yeah, if Echo's duplicate... If you died in Echo's duplicate and you died actually, then Echo would be shit. Because the whole reason that the ults are cool is because you don't have to worry about dying. So you can use them in crazy aggressive scenarios. It would just make the hero so boring as well. If you die in Echo ult, you should die in real life. No.
Wow.
Wow, what the fuck?
No. They just sticky bombed him.
Wow.
Jerry was still.
Yeah. He got deleted. Okay, well, Gladiators clean that up. Miro looking decent. Should they nerf the ult game multiplier on Echo? Nope. Don't think they need to. It's very rare that you see Echoes getting ridiculous ults. A lot of the time they waste their ults, actually. Oh, didn't quite get Jerry as he escaped into the spawn. I think if Echo Diva gets demec'd, it should end the ult. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. I think running around as a baby diva is just fucking useless. It makes the whole situation so weird. Whoop. Oh, it was above the Winston bubble, not inside it. Gladiators weren't sure. They all have to leave outside the edge. Pushing Color Hex off the high ground, but Space takes so much damage for it. Mirror just tanking at the front. I like this, actually. I think this is pretty good. I think a Winston might have been better. Oh, he managed to zip past in there. Okay, good dive. Good dive. Great dive. I don't think the McCree is the play here, though. I think Birdring should swap. Yeah, it goes over to the Ashe. But Boston are going to be playing just forwards, playing aggressive the entire time. So, oh, they're going to play McCree Ashe and just try and shunt it over the line. I think Boston can roll this, actually. Boston have to play aggro. Oh, their supports have been pushed out.
Coach gun pushed OG back. OG has to pop Primal to survive.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets caught by Bob. I don't think that this is the right play for the Gladiators, playing the McCree and the Ashe. Don't think this is the play for the Gladiators. Mirror goes back to Echo. I like this, though. I think this is fine. I think you use Birdring as a bit of bait. You try and put him up on the high ground or something, and you try and kill the tanks that go aggressive on him. Boston uses Rally to engage. They already kill OG. Oh my god, he got melted before the Rally or the Nano were available. You gotta leave here, Gladiators.
Should win next team fight, though.
Yeah, they've got Nano. Well, they should. But there's going to be a Bob in the backlines that'll slow them down, and they've got a chance to be able to survive it. So, Big Goose died on 99% Rally.
Not ideal.
Oh, and Jay kills Birdring.
That ain't ideal.
But Color Hex might die here, actually. Still winnable, because Big Goose... Oh, no, not winnable anymore. Not now that OG has died. They have to wait. But Big Goose is now going to have Rally, and Boston don't have anything. So this is still a great opportunity. Yeah, this last team fight should be huge, though. Because they have Bob into the back. They have a Rally as well.
Unless Jerry gets a pick.
Yeah, I mean, if they get a pick, then that's huge.
I'm a pack on Echo is actually kind of nice.
It is, yeah. Okay, Bob into the back. Rally to engage.
Rally, Bob.
Fusion's so weak. This should be a win. Color Hex.
Boston die, right? They
yeah,
should
Boston
die
should.
instantly.
Yeah. Unless Color Hex can clutch in some way by echoing. Yeah, there we go.
Nah.
That was way closer than it should have been. Way closer. Holy shit. I'm going for a piss. That was really close. And I don't think it should have been at all. Holy moly.
Still not super convincing from the Gladiators, which I think it's I think it's as more to the fact that we think this team can be so good and that the pieces are so strong that we want to see them perform at a higher level than really being kind of like disappointed in their play today overall.
Look, Jerry, very impressive performance on the Ash across that map, even it was one that they lost in the end. Almost 40% of his team's overall damage came from that particular pick. And again, with the Brigitte in play, Ash gets an extra layer of protection. We'll see if we can get more of that action as we come back from the break, ladies and gentlemen. We will be heading into Blizzard World. Stick around, much more of this match to go. And
Oh, God. That's... I think Sideshow is pregnant. He pees way too much. Yeah, I think I might be pregnant. I've also been drinking a lot.
I said I'd make a good dad.
Yeah, you would make a great dad. Is Beth the father? Yeah, I think so.
Sure hope so.
I don't know why my brain just goes to fucking terrible, inappropriate jokes. I'm not gonna...
I want to know.
No. You wouldn't enjoy it. We need to DDoS Sideshow so he restarts the stream. Why do you want me to restart the stream? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Boston took a map in a draw? I just got here. Dolken, you've missed so much, my child. You've missed so much. I would recommend just going back to the beginning of the Boston game and starting there. It's been the most entertaining game so far. It's the only game that you should bother watching today. Oh, well, the Asian games were good. Really good, actually. The New York Hangzhou game was great. Not having Shaz on Gladiators this match? Do you mean not having Big Goose? I think not having Big Goose did make a big difference, personally. But I think having Punk over Boston seems to have changed the mentality of Boston quite a lot.
Is adulthood ordering gardening gloves off of Amazon?
Why are you ordering gardening gloves?
Because our garden is getting into a state and I'm sick.
Yeah, I guess it is. Get some leather ones.
I just ordered cheap ones, mate. I'm not planning on gardening full time, you know?
Yes, I did have a companion stream for the New York Spark game. You can go back and watch it. It was from last night.
Deerskin leather gloves. That's the most bougie shit. I don't have an estate. I'm not gardening. I'm not trimming the rosebud. Adulthood is just saying you need to do something about the yard. It's getting out of hand.
Yeah, and then never doing anything. Just complaining about it.
Well, I gotta get it cleaned up before July the 4th.
Why? Are you gonna have a big July the 4th party?
No, we're just gonna have beers and barbecue. I'm thinking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's 6 of us here. Why not?
Oh,
Maybe we should stream it as well. Actually, that would be pretty. Sick.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Actually, I mean, can I come over and stand 2 meters away from you and just get thrown
We can
hot
do
dogs?
a little quarantine area.
Yeah, just have a little cage in the corner, and I'll sit in the cage and I'll just get fed. I'll just get fed stuff. That sounds amazing. July the 4th, this British bastard. Do you guys say July 4th? You miss out
4th
the
of July, I think, is what they say.
Oh,
Why don't you just
4th
say
of
July
July.
the 4th. It is.
It's
You don't
the exact
say
same number of words and syllables.
it's July the 4th.
Just say July 4th.
July 4th, 4th of July, same thing.
Why does it matter? They're still saying the date.
I don't know. The Gladiators are looking boomed. I don't know. They look a little stressed, but they don't look boomed.
No, California hasn't lifted any of the stay-at-home orders.
Oh no, I think the shot game will be good. I mean that it's the only great one so far, Strike. Like the previous games that we watched weren't that good, but this one is good, and I hope that the Shock Atlanta game is good.
I just want to watch the Philly game, but it's tomorrow because I have a feeling Chips is going to play.
Chips is not going to play.
I got a bet on the line.
What bet have you got on the line?
5 gifted to Custer that Chipser will play.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
we
would
did
you
it during
take that bet?
Black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would you take that bet?
Because Vancouver are looking dog, and Doomfist might be played.
Doomfist. Have you seen any Doomfist so far this week? Like any? One player?
Yeah.
Who?
A little bit.
I mean,
Bits and
only in
bobs, is it?
stall overtime scenarios.
Yeah, but Philly will be constantly stalling.
Oh, God. CeeLo, thank you very much for the 2 months. It the 4th of July, you British oppressor. Okay, sorry, CeeLo. Didn't realize I'd hit on a nerve there. Christopher said they'd play Chipser against the Titans. Yeah, I don't believe a word that those brothers say.
What's going on here? Yeah, Christopher's a troll, man. You can't believe Christopher.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look, though. Blizzard World. The Gladiators are running dive defense, which I think is the best comp to run. And Boston are going to run this, the Hangzhou Spark comp. McCree Torb. But no Lucio. The thing is, though,
you hard to rotate.
but you don't need large rotations on this map. You need to take a side and you need to kind of cement your position and play the point. I think Lucio would be better, but I think you can play this map with Annabrig. Like, I don't think that you can play Volskaya or Hanamura without a Lucio, like some teams have been trying to do. But I think this map you can get away with it.
What's going on here?
Sleeped out onto Jerry. They're just trying to push these tanks off the high ground so that all of the gladiators are on one side of the map so that they can actually sit safely on the point. I think they should have gone the other way. I think they should have tried to take the other high ground, though. Doesn't make sense to try and take this one.
Like, no Lucio. They've already basically just shaved off, what, minute and a half, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
So slow.
Yep, very slow. I think they should have taken Archway and then the top high ground at the back. And then played the point. If they go through here and then around through the archway, I think that's the best.
What July the 4th games can we play?
You could play the Corn in the Hole. You could play Beer Ping Pong. These are all classic American games as far as I know. You could play the Shoes of the Horse, where you throw the shoes of the horse onto the pole.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
yes.
classic American game. People love.
How quaint.
That. Yes. Yeah. The Americans with their funny, silly little games.
Yes, the colonies. Very interesting.
Jesus Christ, IC Monster 99. Please, no. Have mercy.
Armored Rugby.
Armored Rugby. Armored Rugby is a great name for football. You could play Rounders. The Americans love Rounders.
Oh, yes, Rounders.
I think they have
Rounders
a different
with
name
the
for it.
prolonged bats.
Yes. What do they call it? The baseballs, I think. But yeah, it's basically Rounders. Destroyed.
Boston are through this. A very winnable game, actually. I'm quite pissed off.
Yeah, Boston now.
Fucking.
Yep.
Oh, what a disappointment.
They really should have won Hanamura, and they had opportunities to win Gibraltar. But they are just getting wrecked here.
Who the fuck is going to touch with this comp? 20 seconds left. You're in spawn. Oh, no, they're not. Where are they? Okay. I don't think they're going to be able to touch that.
Yeah, they'll be able to touch. They'll just have to run onto the point and feed.
What is going on? Are you sure someone can touch?
Yeah, Punk's on the point. EMP, but they used Rally. Oh no, Myeonbong's died. No, it's
Slowest engagement I have ever seen.
yeah, it's a GG.
Ever.
It's a GG. This map, this push, just looked dreadful from Boston. They should have just played dive, probably.
70 ults and nano, I guess, but if they use nano on fusions, how's he gonna run into them? He's got no speed boost.
Is this another draw? Are we really headed for the
died.
7-map series? Oh my god. Sorry, Dreddy Witty, I can't. It's just annoying me. I'll try and stop. I really hope this is a draw. I think that would be perfect poetic justice. Just Boston Uprising going to 7-map series all over the place.
I have the furry community behind me.
About what?
They're
Why?
creating artwork of me as a cat.
Nice. That's a
Look at
powerful
this, look.
community.
Look at this. Look at this.
Do I want to look at this? Yeah. You look.
This is my persona now.
That's your persona?
Yes.
Is his name Bren Katz?
Bren Katz. Oh, why were you ever calling yourself Cat Bren? Bren Katz.
Yeah, I should have called myself Bren Cat.
That's genius. That's genius. There's something wrong about this image though. Like you have no neck. You have no neck and you are just yeeting a coin the size of your head into the air. Your biceps are also fucking enormous.
Yeah, because I'm a tiger.
Can you give me your best meow?
Wait, are the Gladiators allowed to talk? I thought they were banned by Deep.
Oh yeah, the Gladiators were banned from talking by DP in the match chat. Well, DPL will be having words with them after this game. Maybe they figure they're already getting a beating for losing to Boston anyway, so they might as well talk in the match chat.
Meow.
Thank you, Bren.
Ooh, ooh.
Please keep meowing. I'm close.
Oh, Punk's dead. Punk's not.
Not dead, weirdly. They're still running the Mercy on offense.
Yeah.
I think the Mercy is... Oh, God. Fusion's got bionated.
Big
I don't
bionated.
understand why Boston aren't playing more aggressive against this, though. They can still win here, Boston.
Yeah, well, they've done so.
Yeah.
Punk needs to survive, though. If they lose both their tanks, it's disastrous. Fucking hell, Punk. What?
The healing is just so much better. I don't really understand the Mercy pick. I don't think the
Color
Mercy
Hex
pick is
fine.
good. No, it's fine. Color Hex will be back in the fight. I think the Mercy pick is just bad. Compared to the Brig. Oh, sleep
Hello.
on Jerry. The stickies? Oh, they just miss.
If there wasn't a knockback component to accretion, that would have been a kill because there was a salvo of orbs immediately after that one from Mira, trying to get the sticky bomb on him.
I mean, they would have been devastated if like the Gladiators ran like we're running a Lucio at the time, right?
See, why is Fusion's playing so passive against the Mercy? Oh, no, he's not. Now he's chatting it up. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, Color Hex died, though. He lost the 1v1. Ooh, this is
Dude, just
maybe a
fucking
problem
shatter.
now.
Just do it. Just
Oh, yeah,
shatter.
nice. Yeah, he
Thank
does.
you.
He shattered Bob. Poor Bob.
Bob.
Poor
I'm
Bob.
still alive, though. Oh my god. Fusion's just been bullied.
Yeah, they subbed one player in for another. Fusion's charged out and Bob charged in just to contest the point.
I like it.
That was great. I love that. That was amazing synergy, actually.
Solo shatter Bob. You won't.
OG's looking for the winning shatter here.
Yeah, he's trying to send it around the corner.
He got it on Myeonbong, and Punk is also having to remake, so this should be good for Gladiators.
Glad should win this now after Birdwin gets those picks.
Color Hex is just running at them, though.
Color Hex is going so aggressive. I mean, why not?
Nice.
What in the
nice.
fuck?
Dude, what the hell is OG supposed to do against that? What the hell are you supposed to do against a Reinhardt just running at you?
I mean, shoot him.
What? But what? If OG trades hammer blows,
You can just get solo shotted.
you're gonna get shattered, and you're just trading life with somebody who's using a free life. Like it's what the hell is OG supposed to do? Charge
Now the
him?
team is back.
Yeah,
Now the squad's
maybe.
back.
And
Squad's back. Are we actually going to a 7-map?
Nah, Space has Flux. Space has Flux. This is over. This is over. Surely. Surely.
And they have Bob, and they have Nano. Like, it should just be...
It should be a
win.
GG. Yeah, it is.
Bro, what are you doing?
What do you mean what are they doing?
Why were they all just
I don't know.
chilling in the
I don't know why
corner?
they were all grouped up. I don't know. But they just got ruined. They needed to make a play there. They needed to try and get a sick Bionade and play aggressive. They couldn't wait for the... Everyone's frozen. Look at Space's face. And Birdring looks like a 5-head. That's amazing. This match should have ended half an hour ago. The fuck is going on? It's kind of nuts out here, Mephistopheles.
All it comes down to is, I mean, obviously Overwatch in general, especially in a situation like that with one tick, it's just the offense forcing
How the fuck have we not won yet already? Yeah, that's what Space is thinking.
My ramen's here. I'm going to go cook. I'll be right back.
Enjoy. Gladiators up 2-1. What's the final map? Oh, maybe not final map, but what's the next map? It's a control map, right? Does anyone remember? Is it Li Zhang? Ah. Li Zhang. I think Boston have opportunities to win Li Zhang. The fact this is even close is kind of wild. Yeah, definitely Replicant. Definitely. Do you like Coke, the drink? Yes. I don't drink it very regularly, but I'll drink it as like a mixer with alcoholic drinks. I'll drink like a rum and Coke or a whiskey and Coke. And I'll drink... yeah, that's basically... I'll sometimes drink like a Coke Zero if I'm at an event and I want a little bit of caffeine. Do you like Coke the drug? I'm not going to talk about that on Twitch. Grand, thank you for 5 months. Good afternoon, my favorite 5-head. Thank you. Good afternoon to you as well. Charlie Goes Boom, thank you for the 9 months as well. Hey, Sideshow, I was wondering if you could help me with my college project by responding to my email if you get a chance. Thanks. I will try, Charlie, but I am getting many of those emails, Charlie. I have responded to like 5 in the last month of people that want long, extensive interviews for their college projects, and it's kind of taken up all of my free time. So I might not be able to get around to it, but I will try. Jacob CP, thank you for the 2 months. What the fuck is that thing on your face? I mean, this mustache. I just haven't shaved in like 4 days. I do need to shave. I need to shave. I need to cut my hair. I need to wash. But, you know, I only slept for 6 hours last night because I was doing a companion stream for the Asian games. So you get what you're given, chat. You get what you're given. Scholar Sideshow, yeah. I should just copy and paste my answers to the essays and just give everybody the same thing. Wash your ass, stinky lad. I'm going to after these games. I'm going to specifically scrub my anus. Companion stream tonight? Yes. Yeah, I'll do another Asian stream tonight. He means the spider on your forehead. Oh, shit. Oh, you got me. Whoa. Debated. Haha. Keck W's. Why not invite all of the people into one group call and give them an hour together? Yeah, the problem is they do it at different times. They do it like 1 week it's one person, another week it's another person. When are we getting bald show? I'm not going to shave my head anytime soon. It ain't happening. The forehead is my brand. If I shave my entire head, the forehead disappears.
That's how you grow your brand.
Beth just looked at me and said, that's how you grow your brand. And now she's just giggling to herself.
I'm funny as fuck.
That's not funny. That's not funny. Fucking hell. The hair has been iconic for like 5 years now, yeah. Beth wants a bald Sideshow. Do you want a bald Sideshow?
No.
No, she says
I
no.
just couldn't help myself.
She just couldn't help herself, she said. Expand the brand. Maybe if I ever go bald, or if I ever decide to shave my head and deliberately go bald, I'll shave it off an inch at the time, starting from the front. And I'll give you like daily updates. I'll just add an inch to the forehead, slowly, one day at a time, until I eventually shave it all off. Shave an inch for 1,000 subs? No. It would have to be more than that. It would have to be more than that.
Early on, I think the answer though for the Gladiators is if they are going to be that aggressive.
5,000? I don't want to get into this because Beth has a severe problem with me betting my hair
Yes. No betting.
on subs. But Beth did say that I could bet my head hair, just not my eyebrow hair. But no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's just baiting you guys into donating as well. It's not a good idea. I would definitely shave an inch off my hairline for money. Don't get me wrong, chat. I'm not above that. I would definitely do it, but I'm not going to get locked down on a price. That time when you guys were at the Fusion House was peak content. Yeah. It's not baiting if we want it. True, Doug Dude. True. If you give me $500, you can shave your head. That seems like a very bad bet for me to take, or like a very bad deal for me to take. I have to give you $500 and I have to shave my head? Do it for charity? I mean, that's just even worse, isn't it? I mean, I don't even get the money in that in that instance. I could, but it would have to be pretty hefty. Like, I feel like that's worth many, many, many thousands of dollars to shave off an inch of my hairline, because it'll never grow back properly. It'll always be shorter than the rest of my hair. It'll be a huge pain. Like, when it regrows, I'll have stubble on my forehead. That's a dreadful, dreadful look. Okay. Here we go. Li Zhang. We're starting off on Control Center, which is normally good for rush compositions. So, I like the idea here from both of these teams. It seems like the Gladiators are going for something a little faster paced with the Echo. And Boston are going to play the double shield. So Gladiators going for a very high tempo Reaper composition. Reaper Echo. Reaper Echo. Oh, wow. The Reaper just instantly destroyed. That's interesting. I think the Sigma is better than the Zarya. I think the Zarya is just not that great. And I also think that Boston's team comp is better with the Torb and the Reaper. I don't think the Echo is going to get that much value. When both teams are trying to play fast and aggressive into each other, it comes way more down to the kind of raw damage you can pump into tanks rather than the Echo flying around in the sky. Kalahek's pretty weak. He's getting healed up. They use the nano. Did they get the sleep out there? No. So Space gets nano boosted. Myeonbong has 3 Bionades just against the Zarya. Bionades against a Diva, difficult. Bionades against double shield, also kind of difficult. Bionades against a Zarya comp that's just running into you, so free. There was a hammer kill? Was there? I missed it. Kalahek's got a hammer kill.
I'm back.
Do we not rate the bubble cleanse then? I don't think so, because if you get a big Bionade onto multiple people, then the bubble can only really cleanse one person, and that's using your bubble in a in the way that you don't really want to, right? Like it's a suboptimal bubble usage as well, which is what your team comp is all about, is about getting big value out of the bubbles. I think Boston is just running a hands down better comp.
I ordered spicy level 8 ramen.
Nice. Wait, was there another hammer kill? How am I missing these in the kill feed? I'm just assuming they're at the end of the fights when I'm already zoning out because the fights are over, so I'm not paying attention. Who's he getting the kills on? Shaz. Oh wow, Jerry took quite a bit of damage there. Nice shatter. Nice shatter. They were both on Shaz. Oh my god. Big Coom incoming. Yeah, maybe. I think there's just probably going to be a default fight here where Myeonbong uses Nano. They might try for like a Nano Blossom, but I think that just using Nano on fusions is normally better, and then trying to get Jerry into flank and Death Blossom. They could also use Flux. Okay. They do use Nano Blossom. Well, that was very effective.
Jerry.
That's very easy. I think the Gladiators just had a bad comp there. I think that was very hard for them to come back in there. Mirror didn't really do that much on the Echo. Then again, the last time Mirror played Torbjorn, he got 0 kills. So... All right. 1 map away from forcing a map 6 in this series. The Boston Uprising special. They only win 7 map series. Or 6 or 7 map series. I suppose they'd have to win on map 6, wouldn't they? There's no way to draw on control. All right, so fast rollout for both teams. Both utilizing the Symmetra. Both playing McCree and Jerry Fox. Jerry insta-Fox.
Jerry!
Jerry has premature ejaculation and just fucks as soon as he gets to the point. Just... Yeah, that was huge. Boston are playing so much more decisive.
Like he's dead.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know a team that would pick up Sominsu, though, to be honest. Oh my god. The spam damage comes through from Color Hex, and Fusions finishes it off with a Fire Strike. Boston are playing so much better than they have done before. Color Hex on the Echo is revolutionary for them. Nano, I think this is still winnable for Gladiators, despite what Mitch and Matt are going for. Okay. Okay, Nano goes onto OG. That's a lot of damage onto Color Hex. Good shield. And Color Hex weak. Another shatter that gets blocked. Double shatters getting blocked here for Boston. But Jerry's taking the Nano Boost and he's hitting shots. Jerry's been nutty. He just straight up dead-eyed in OG's face.
Mate.
He dead-eyed in OG's face, just absolutely convinced his team had his back. This is a team that trusts each other. Where did this come from? How did Boston Uprising just suddenly trust that their team is going to be good? They're just going Chad mode. This is sick. This is going to be map 6. I mean, Gladiators should win this fight, actually. Gladiators have everything they need to win this fight. Okay. They trade sound barriers. They need to force more ults out of the Gladiators. Okay, they use Flux and they use Echo. That's good. That's good. They trade 1 sound barrier for 3 ults. 4 ults, actually, from the Gladiators. Gladiators are still in a decent position, though. If they can win the next fight with a Nano Boost, or if OG can clutch with a Shatter, then their ults will start coming online again, and then they're in a good position to win the round, actually. A lot is decided on this fight, and like how cleanly the Glads can win it, and whether Boston invest ults. Oh! The sticks! Color Hex!
Mate, that's some trash.
That is great.
That's filthy.
That's
gross.
great. Color Hex is finally on a hero that he can actually play.
Yeah, that's just gross.
OG feeding so he can't be duplicated. Ah, yes. Big brain, big brain. Nice. They use their first... Oh, nice. The high noon in order to get a couple of kills. And then they use the second flux just to kill Shaz.
Wow.
That's enormous. What an improvement from the Boston Uprising when it comes to their default plays. So good. Here we go. Map 6, baby. I'm getting some snacks. This is the biggest moment of Owl so far. This is the toilet bowl except out of the toilet.
Like one of those really nice Japanese toilets. Yeah.
We'll see. It's getting a little contested between these two teams going into the final match.
Matt, all eyes were on the next match. Philly versus Atlanta is the top one.
I'm going to leak my address if I show this on stream.
Yeah, please don't. Look at you growing as a person.
Okay. So Ateo sent me this awesome snack package. And I'm going to try some. What do you want? Do you want anything, Beth? Snack package.
Yes, I do.
What do you after?
What do you want?
I don't know. I have no idea. I might try this just to
Try
see what it is.
try the mango lollipop.
Yeah, the mango lollipop's amazing.
Try that. It's pretty good.
What are you after? Yeah.
And I'm for sure stealing this Pocky.
Yeah, Pocky's awesome.
Matcha Pocky.
Okay.
What do you get? What do you got?
I pulled out the mango stick because you said it was
the mango
good.
stick's pretty good.
Mango
It's
stick.
interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah. And then also I pulled out this like tube thing that's all in
What that is.
Japanese, I think. And
I
I
don't
have
know
no
what that
idea
is.
what it is. I mean, did you eat this?
I haven't had it. I'm saving one snack per plat chat episode.
Ah, you're doing one snack per plat chat. What is that? You don't like it?
It's fine. It's an off-brand Twinkie.
It's an off-brand Twinkie. Can I try a bit?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's totally fine.
Yeah,
right?
it's just a Twinkie.
It's just a Twinkie.
How are they able to hear me? Because I'm actually in the same room. We have 3 PCs.
Okay. I'm going to see what this is then. What is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? That was not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting something dark brown speckled with herbs.
For sure want a bite of that.
What the
Dude,
hell
what does that
is
taste
this?
like? That looks so interesting.
I thought it was going to be sweet. I thought it was going to be a
That,
sweet
that looks
wafer.
pretty good.
Maybe it is.
It's hollow.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
What is it? What
It's
is
hollow.
it?
Very herby.
It smells yeah, it smells like herbs and spices and but it smells like something specific. God, I can't think what it is. I don't know. It smells like the crisps that are shaped like spaceships, alien invaders,
Oh,
space invaders.
yes.
It's
Yes.
it's like
what? It's just it's pickled onion.
it's like pickled onion and herbs
It's not bad.
in a tube.
Dude, that is pog.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
kind of
God.
delightful. It's kind of delightful. Space Raiders, is that what it's called?
Space Invaders is
Yeah, Space Invaders is the game. Space Raiders. Oh, Pocky.
not gonna let me keep you.
Sorry, you can feed me if you like, but you want specifically to feed me. I agree. Pretty good. This is delicious. Okay, what is this baby blue tweet? Yeah, that was amazing. Watching the Reinhardt go out and the Bob go in at the exact same moment. It's pretty sick. Oh, the audio.
Listen to the song.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I turned the sound on. Don't worry. I'm not a boomer. God, this is wonderful. Do you want some more?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, I think Boston's just playing a lot better. But I also think that this style of Overwatch works well for them.
Gamer mode.
Oh, yeah. Fusions has just got his key light on.
Gamer mode.
All right, here we go. Final map to decide. I mean, who thought we were going to get here? Map 6, 2-2, between the Gladiators and the Boston Uprising. What a ridiculous series. And so far, the Boston Uprising have won on every control map. Me, smiley face. No one thought we would get here. Oh yeah, you did actually, Seamus.
I'm gonna watch with you.
You want to come and watch? I can't open this. How do I open the melon thing? Thank you. Mango thing, not melon. Oh, did you just pull? Oh, you're stronger than I am. No. I do not want to gift 20 subs when the Boston Uprising win, but that's what I said. That's what I said I would do.
I got good news, Josh.
It's hard. This mango chewy is hard.
But don't bite into it, you fucking idiot.
I bit it because I thought it would be soft like mango.
No, suck on it.
What the fuck? Well, I don't want to suck on it right now. I'll leave it for a sec. All right, here we go. Stop. Okay. So, the Gladiators are running Reaper Doomfist. Oh, another sick Bionade from Yunbong. Reaper Doomfist versus the Ash Echo. So Gladiators have to go hyper aggro, and Boston are just backing up, doing damage to them, seeing if they can find an opportunity to get a Bionade or kill somebody. Mirror's already died. Oh, but Space. Ooh. Space is kind of farming. That's nice. That was good aggression by Gladiators. Good work from Space. Is this the first time that Gladiators have won the opening fight on Control? No, I mean against Boston. We've already seen 2 Control maps today. I think it might be. Okay, Boston are going Reaper Torb.
Okay.
So they're just trying to fuck up the Doom. Mirror's good at this hero, but yeah, he just gets eaten alive. He gets his ass eaten. Good high ground control from Color Hex as well. Want to put pressure on OG. Very early grab. OG dies before he can get the pin off. I feel like Gladiators need to swap Space to Sigma now. If they still run the Zarya, unless Mirror pops off, I think they're just going to get melted by Bionades and the damage coming out from Jerry and Color Hex. I think they have to play a little slower, but you can't play slower if you've got the Zarya. Wow, the sound barrier hit the backline and OG. Holy shit. How did that go so badly for Boston? Just because they were holding close?
They're just giving it up.
That was weird. That was really weird. Yeah, that's actually true, Neglipin. I can confirm. Why can't we watch? You have to go to youtube.com/Overwatch League to watch. Layla Lee 123. Oh, the punch. Did that not hit on anyone? Oh, nice shatter. Nice shatter. Birdring still dies. Space is doing so much work. Another grav. Space dies, though? Because Jerry was using his Death Blossom inside the grav. Oh my god, this game's mental. What a nuts situation. Space building up his gravs like nobody's business, and they can't capitalize on it. That was a sick Blossom from Jerry, yeah. Alright, so now they're going to run the mirror comp. I like this from Gladiators, except that the Boston Uprising have already built up their ults. Ah, another big bio nade.
Another big bio.
Dude, Myeonbong has just been crazy so far today. Boston just want to play slowly and then use their flux to be able to turn this fight later on. Yep, there's the flux. Oh my god, the bio nade!
Mate, Myeong nade is fucking nuts!
He's crazy. He's crazy. Myeonbong deserves player of the match 100% from this game.
Yeah.
I guess you could also give it to Color Hex, but I think Myeonbong deserves it.
Oh, Myeongbong.
These Bionades have been filthy. He Kobe'd it off the ceiling, yeah. I know, that's nuts.
Fucking crazy.
I do not want to give 20 subs to my chat, but I do want the Boston Uprising to win. I'm torn between my finances and my heart. Quick chat, gift me 50 subs so I can gift 20 back to you. I'm kidding, of course. Don't do that. Okay,
Ooh,
trade out the sound barriers. Birdring's already died. Birdring and Mirror are having a dreadful game so far.
Dude, still alive.
Kalex and Jerry have outplayed. Oh my god! I thought he was going to get a hammer kill to finish it off. Mirror and Birdring have not performed well so far this match. Oh my lord! Let me suck my mango real quick.
It's chili powder. I did tell
Whoa! It's chili powder.
I told you it was chili powder.
Oh, you haven't realized. You thought it was sweet.
I thought it was sweet. It's mango, dude.
I told you it was chili powder like 6 times.
It's mango.
That got me.
Oh! Whoa!
That got me. I went into it thinking mango, like some sort of mango sweet powder.
Wow, okay. Was not expecting that.
I don't understand.
Dude, it's good though. Once you get to the middle, it's very good.
I guess I wasn't listening. Sorry. Alright, so Boston are running Ash Echo here, and Gladiators are running Dive. Pure Dive, but not with the Sombra, running it with the Soldier 76. I think the Soldier 76 is decent, but I don't really think he's going to be able to contest the Ash that well.
Birdering on the legs.
Yeah. I don't think the legs is a bad move, but I don't think it's going to be great either.
Boston playing Lucio, Poggies.
Whoa, that's weird.
That's a classic combo.
Whoa, that's fucking strange. Ah.
Oh my god.
Wow, they're fucking him up.
They're rolling him.
It's kind of weird that they're playing Spatial Signal.
Died?
Like a chilada.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it is.
And no beer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, Fusions dies because Birdring takes a flank and space pressures him from the other side. So that's the value of the legs. OG dies? OG just gets taken out. Oh, and another big Bionade onto Space and Mirror. Jerry, though, and they flip the point because Boston Uprising can't really control the point against this dive comp. It's too out in the open. I don't know, man. This is pretty close. Oh.
Bob here for the Uprising. One shield from space, no sleeper like anything, no honor, right?
Space has got the gravitic flux. You could definitely use that to slow them down as they engage. Oh, they go for a speed boost around the back. And they throw the bob in, and they found a sleep?
Sleep.
Was that a sleep from Myunbong?
Myunbong.
Oh my god. They actually get collapsed on pretty well. Do they? It's 4v4. I think they lose this, but it's pretty close.
Well, Boston have control of point, but...
Oh.
Wait, they're using Flux?
Yeah, they're going to try and turn this. Yeah,
I don't think anyone's there.
No. There's so much chili on this, man. Oh, God. Sombra Ash now for the Boston Uprising. This looks lost, honestly. I don't really see how Boston get back into this. Jerry's got to hit some nutty shots. A hack onto OG, maybe. But even then. Jerry's doing a lot of work against space. Okay. Nice hack onto space. Can't escape, and they go aggressive with the Lucio. That's good. That's good. Nice. Good patient play. Oh. Oh. I feel like I will eventually like this, but it's kind of painful to get through the chili layer. It's not painful, but it's like...
You just have to suck harder to get through the pleasant part quicker.
Huh? Alright. Boston Uprising in control. They shatter space. Trance is forced. Space got bionated as well. Can definitely die there. And they traded for Jerry and
didn't get his hobby off.
Yeah. I don't think that this is doable, though, here.
This is a lost round.
Yeah. All going to come down to the final round. No, Bob can't run to the point quick enough, surely.
Bob can contest.
Oh, Fusion's contested, actually. Now
Bob
can
clear the
contest.
mines down the middle.
Where is Bob?
Where is Bob? I think
Bob's
Bob
not on the
dead.
point. Where the fuck is Bob?
I think he died. He ran into the mines, I think.
Oh, no, now he's dead.
Oh,
He
no.
died to Bird Ring. I don't know where he was in the first place.
Oh, this is a lost round.
Yeah. All comes down to the final round.
Bro, if Boston loses series, it's actually going to be tragic.
The final round of the third control map of the 6th map of the series.
This is obscene.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. And I have to get to the center of this. Ah.
Why are you doing it like that, you weirdo?
Ah, I don't know, because it's burning my lips. Ah. It's burning the back of my throat. I need some water. Oh, I don't have any water. Have you got water? Please, may I have some water? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So Boston Uprising are running the Brawl comp. It's hard to break this hold when they're underneath. But they also can't really do that much. But that's a great... so decisive to just say, okay, we're speed boosting up top and killing them in 3, 2, 1, go. That is really good from Boston.
Oh, Boston are doing it.
That's really good from Boston.
Jerry.
57% of the time, first caps win the game. Well, that stat is also a bit busted because it takes into account, like, if you're the better team, you're more likely to win the first cap as well, aren't you? So that doesn't necessarily mean that first cap causes you to win the round.
No.
Okay, Nano Boost onto OG. Going into the back. Getting denied a little bit. Jerry himself has got a Nano Boost. Oh, they're not playing underneath the point, though. They're going for aggressive plays onto people, and they're split up all over the place. This is classic Boston Uprising. Oh, my God, they're all over the place. Positioning was very bad there. And they used their sound barrier.
Why are they committing?
They are actually managing to find kills. What the hell was that lag? That was weird. They've managed to stabilize a little bit. Oh my God, Myungbong is fucking! He killed Shaz and Mirror. And they have Flux. Oh, what on earth is happening here? What on earth is occurring here? How did Myungbang? Myungbang.
Myungbang.
Gangbang Jin and Myungbang.
Myungbang your fucking mum.
Is there any need, Bren? Is there any need?
Myungbang the MILF slayer.
Boston have so many ults here with only 25 seconds to hold. So many ults. And Gladiators have swapped over to the Rhine. Oh, Fusions has got the Nano. OG's about to get pummeled. Oh, he gets fucking pummeled.
Hey, the game's over.
Mirror gets pummeled as well. It's done. It's gone. I owe 20 subs. How has this happened?
Boston win. Cat Bren was right.
Cat Bren was correct. Birdring falls into the train.
Birdring falls into the train. Cat Bren was right.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cat Bren is an oracle. Oh, no. Winnable? Mirror?
Mirror's
Not
turning,
winnable.
Mirror's
Not
turning.
winnable. It's actually so unwinnable here. Incredibly unwinnable. Oh my God, they've done it!
Win.
The Boston Uprising break their losing streak and beat the Gladiators. Look at Space's face. Holy mother of God. The Boston Uprising, the house is in chaos. People are hugging each other. It's like they've won the fucking season. They're ecstatic.
That is absurd. Go on, the boys.
We need stats on the Cats picks.
The coin flip is a more accurate way of predicting the season. Genuinely is. It genuinely